there, you guys. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to kind of go back in time a bit and revisit one of my previous styles of sharing recipes with you all. I have been kind of experimenting with this recipe for a little bit, and I haven't done a great job of vlogging it, so I'm just gonna tell you how to go about it. Today I want to share with you a ginger molasses cookie recipe. And I specifically crafted this recipe to make it into sort of a spell to help enhance magic and ensure its success. I've done a lot of experimentation with ginger in the past year to work it into kitchen witchery to aid in herbal magic. I personally have found in my craft that kitchen witchery is a really good way to infuse magic into your everyday, and it also really can help in bigger workings. So for, in this case, crafting a food or dessert to eat before a spell, this one specifically crafted to enhance magic and ensure success, as I've said. Having that internally, a piece of you while working magic, can really help to strengthen this. And this goes similar for anything. If you craft something for peace, or if you craft something for money, or if you craft something for sleep, all of those kinds of things can work well on their own or help as an aid in additional magical crafting later. So this is kind of a catch-all magical aid, or one to use when you aren't necessarily working anything specific but still wish to enhance magic. Plus, it's just a really good recipe, and I think good for this time of year around the holidays. So I hope you all enjoy and give it a try. Let me know if you do. And without further ado, let's get into this recipe and how to craft it. First and foremost, you'll need to gather up your ingredients. So for this recipe, you'll need 2½ cups of flour, 1½ teaspoons of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of ginger, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, ½ a teaspoon of clove, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 cups of butter, 3/4 cups of light brown sugar, 1/4 cup of white sugar, 1/4 cup of molasses, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and 1 egg, along with a bit of extra sugar to roll the cookies in. And to craft, it's pretty simple. Begin by combining your wet and dry ingredients separately. So here I have flour, my sugars, spices, and baking soda, along with a bit of vanilla and molasses, and 1 egg. Almost forgot the butter. First things first, I'll be combining the flour and other dry ingredients here, and then the wet ingredients here. Then, once they're all combined, add your dry ingredients slowly to the wet. Mixing it together, I did it in about 3 parts until it all starts to come together really nicely. When you're stirring everything together, this is when it's really important to place intention into the spell. Because ginger is my main focusing component in this spell, really make sure you're working intent, and with that adding some working for enhanced magic or spell success. I have a whole video explaining intention and what would work best for you, or what works best for you, trying to figure out all the different ways to go through it. And so feel free to work intention into this whatever way works best for you. For me personally, I usually feel intent. It's something that I do with physical motion. I feel my energy and move it through, but you could speak an incantation or really do anything that feels right to you. Then take a bit of dough in your hand and roll it into a ball. I don't know a good measurement, something nice and palm-sized. I suppose it's really up to you. The bigger the ball, the bigger the cookie. The smaller the cookie. Pretty simple, but roll a ball of dough and then roll that around in the sugar, get it fully coated, and then plop that down on a baking sheet. Once you have all of yours rolled together, pop them in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes or until your oven is preheated. This is a step that I've only just started doing with cookies, and it really helps to keep them from spreading too quickly. And honestly, I think it's key in this recipe to getting those beautiful cracks in the cookies. But anyways, once that time is up, pop them in the oven, bake for 10 to 15 minutes. It's really going to depend on how big your dough ball is. You may even need more time if you make really a monster cookie, but look until they start to crack and the edges seem done. Then pull them out, let them cool, and enjoy. Like I said earlier, Kitchen Magic is a wonderful way to enhance other areas of the craft and also just to work into daily magic. The kitchen is a very integral piece of many people's lives, and personally I find it's a wonderful way to share magic with others as well. I just really enjoy these kinds of workings, and I hope you do too. I'm pretty sure this is a really short video, but there's only so much detail I can go into with cookies, and really this is just an enjoyable spell that will hopefully add a little bit more magic to your days, and I hope you all really enjoy. If you haven't already, I would recommend checking out my other channel. There I share vlogs, my everyday, other daily magic, and just all of that fun stuff. It's really where I get to put some passion into my videos, and I know it's not for everyone, but if you can and would like to, I'd really appreciate it if you checked out my Patreon. There I share my art, herbal profiles, and some other fun things, and it's really what keeps things running over here, so I am forever grateful for you all. And anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely day, and I will see you all soon.